University. Big step, right? You've got the backpack, maybe an arguably excessive stash of instant noodles, and a whole lot of excitement. But then, bam! Your first essay assignment hits, and suddenly you're staring at a blinking cursor, wondering if, totally awesome is an acceptable way to describe, say, the socio-economic impact of the Industrial Revolution. That's where academic English comes in. It's about expressing your brilliant ideas clearly, credibly, and most importantly, academically. In this video, we explore the key characteristics of academic English, focusing on effective writing to provide you with a solid foundation to build on. Alright, first up, formality and objectivity. What we're really talking about is maintaining a professional tone. Formality means, for example, avoiding contractions like don't or can't. Instead, you should write them out as do not or cannot. It's about showing respect for the subject matter and for your audience who are, academic types. Then there's objectivity. Academic writing, for the most part, isn't the place for your personal feelings or your gut instincts. The focus should be on the evidence, the facts, the data, and the arguments presented by other scholars. But this doesn't mean your writing has to be dry or devoid of critical thought. It just means your analysis should be grounded in external, verifiable information rather than purely personal viewpoints. Now, part of achieving this formal and objective tone comes down to two key characteristics of academic English: clarity and precision. Clarity ensures your ideas are understood without confusion, while precision helps you articulate exactly what you mean. Words carry specific meanings, especially in academic contexts, so you want to choose terms that most accurately and precisely convey your point. Precision removes ambiguity and reinforces your argument, showcasing a nuanced grasp of the topic while ensuring clear, logical reasoning. It's about clarity, communicating your ideas in an accessible and structured way, rather than introducing complexity for its own sake. Let's talk about building your academic arguments like a pro. This means focusing on structured organization, the backbone of clear and persuasive writing. Think of writing like building a house. You need a solid plan, introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. Each section serves a distinct purpose, guiding the reader through your argument logically. Logical progression is key. Once again, introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. This structure keeps your ideas connected and your writing easy to follow. Next, we have coherence and cohesion. Coherence is about the bigger picture. Do all the parts of your essay, all your arguments and paragraphs logically connect to your main thesis and to each other to form a unified whole? Does it all make sense together? Cohesion, on the other hand, is more about the micro-level connections. How well your sentences flow together. How smoothly you transition from one idea to the next within a paragraph and between paragraphs. Now, backing up your arguments with solid evidence is the key to academic success. Whether it's data, expert quotes, or reliable sources, evidence-based argumentation strengthens your writing, making it both credible and persuasive. Dig deep. Facts matter. Solid support changes everything. Let's get technical, but not too technical, unless you need to. Moving on, we'll look at the use of technical vocabulary and jargon that enhances precision and demonstrates expertise in a given field. Every academic field, whether it's ophthalmology, sociology, or art history, has its own specialized language, its own jargon. Using this terminology correctly and appropriately is important. It shows that you're familiar with the concepts and discourse of your discipline. However, and this is a big however, you don't want to just sprinkle in jargon to sound smart. The key is to use it when it genuinely enhances clarity and precision, and to make sure you actually understand the terms you're using. Overusing jargon or using it incorrectly can make your writing confusing and even pretentious. Now let's rally behind conciseness and relevance, two essential qualities of strong academic writing. More is not always better. In fact, often less is more. You want to make every word count, ensuring conciseness without sacrificing relevance. This means eliminating unnecessary words, redundant phrases, and anything that doesn't add meaningful value or relevant insight to your sentence. Now let's turn to formal citations and referencing, the essential components of academic integrity. Citations are crucial in academic work. It is essential to give proper credit when using someone else's work. Whether following APA, MLA, or Chicago style, referencing allows readers to verify sources and explore the research further. Proper citations strengthen your argument by demonstrating that your claims are backed by reputable sources, while referencing correctly maintains academic credibility. So make sure to cite and reference your sources accurately and consistently. It's a key part of responsible academic writing. Finally, though not universal, many academic texts favor a third-person perspective to maintain objectivity and distance. This approach helps your arguments sound more neutral and professional. However, not all academic writing strictly follows this rule. Some modern research allows the use of first person where it makes sense. Just make sure to understand when and where it's appropriate, as different fields and writing styles have varying expectations. Alright, you got this, a whirlwind tour of the key characteristics of academic English writing. We talked about formality and objectivity, clarity and precision, structured organization, coherence and cohesion, evidence-based argumentation, the use of technical vocabulary and jargon, conciseness and relevance, formal citations and referencing, and the third-person perspective. Mastering academic English takes time, but with consistent practice, you'll develop strong, confident writing that makes an impact. So, keep refining your skills and let your ideas shine.